Good afternoon to you once again. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports from the 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament. It's the 5th and 6th place contest, the Brown County Hornets and the West Central Cougars. Good afternoon to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John will join us in just a while as well. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank serving the entire region with high-quality banking services close to where you live and always close to where you are at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Brown County and West Central, a high-quality matchup in this 5th and 6th place game. We'll talk more about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Pike County Glass has been serving the local communities with high-quality glass service at affordable pricing for many years. We're now located at 1351 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, next to Farm and Home Supply. We offer all glass services, including commercial installation, auto glass repair and replacement, and glass shower enclosure installation. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275. State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer wants to wish all of the teams the best of luck in this year's Winchester Invitational Tournament. C.D. Davidsmeyer would also like to take the opportunity to congratulate the Winchester and West Central Cougars communities on 100 years of providing the best tournament experience. Thank you to all who continue to make this event a success. That message from State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer.
You may kiss the bride.
We were a small part of your big day. We were couchside with you for the big game.
Hey, everybody, look at me! I'm Superman!
Why does that cape look like my bed sheet?
And yeah, we might take partial blame for that day.
Getting ready for the big game? Stop it to the liquor booth on Broadway or 12th and Locust. We have the biggest walk-in cooler in town. Visit liquorboothquincy.com.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Brown County and West Central matching up. Cougars are 14-4. Brown County 11-6 on the season from what I have. You know what, Jack? Hang on a second. What did you just say? Because if we turn your mic on, the folks at home can hear you better. You have 15-4 for West Central?
I have 15-4 for West Central, but I know you love to hear this, but I could be wrong.
And 12-6 for Brown County?
I have 11-6 for Brown County, and I verified that with Eric Jones, and that's what he told me.
But he could be wrong. So either way, this is a high-quality matchup, and this is the 5th and 6th place game. Again, two teams, I think much like Triopia, and this is no disrespect to Liberty, but we're just, being realistic for a moment. Two teams that could be playing the championship game tonight.
Well, I think you're very right. I mean, West Central lost to a Griggsville team in a game that Griggsville really came out and played about as well as they're going to play, and the ball just didn't bounce right for them at the end. And then the other side, Brown County lost to Camp Point Central, and that was quite a matchup, and two teams that really know each other. These two should have played earlier in the season. They usually play about second or third game of the season, if I do remember. And I really don't know. I think maybe West Central got that win, but I don't know that.
Well, if you just take a moment, Jack, and tell us a little bit about your life story and wish Zach Evans a happy birthday, I'll tell you.
I was born in Pickleville, better known as Paloma, and Zach Evans is having a birthday.
Why did Paloma have a fiesta?
Well, because there were a lot of Spanish-speaking people at the pickle factory, I guess. I have no idea, but the Paloma Fiesta was a great time.
Well, it's been nice having you here on Central Illinois Sports.
There's nothing wrong with that.
West Central got the 58-52 victory over Brown County back on the 2nd of December.
You know, it amazes me how much people get offended about the silly little things. A fiesta, fiesta.
It's a party.
Piñatas and the whole bit. They used to have a penny pitch machine. We got one of those. Our penny pitch game, we have that now, too.
As long as they had margaritas, I'm in. West Central, they thought they could have played for the championship in this tournament. Griggsville Perry came out, I think, with a lot to prove in that game, trying to figure out that first time they beat them wasn't a fluke. And it's not that West Central didn't respond. I think you have to tip your cap to Griggsville Perry in that contest, but the Cougars know that they missed an opportunity to have a chance to play in the championship of their own tournament.
Yeah, and they were really a lot of pressure on them to play in the 100th anniversary, but they're very glad to have gotten the win yesterday and be in this game, be on the trophy day of their own tournament. It's good for the crowd. It's good for the tournament. And guess what? If they'd been playing at 7 o'clock tonight, you probably better have got here when the doors opened because there wouldn't have been room for anybody. But those West Central people will come out and support this tournament, and they're looking forward to it. On the other side, them and Brown County, pretty good matchup because it's not a post-play game. It's about the guards, their speed, their penetration with Beheimer on one side, Evans on the other, and both of them like to stroke the three-pointer also.
I don't know if you've looked at the over-under on this game, but I would bet the over.
Well, and so what do you think? Are we going to be in the 70s, no doubt about it?
Yeah, I think very easily you could see this as a 70s or 80s even type of game between these two squads, depending. The shooters have to be hot, but if Evans is hot on his side, he can put up points in a hurry. Plus, you're going to see a lot of rebounding opportunities for Howard and Little down low with baskets on putbacks. And on the other side, if Beheimer can get to the rim, Wart can get to the rim, and Sam Carr can kind of be the do-it-all guy that he's been so far in this tournament, you're going to see some points scored in this game.
I asked the JV coaches if it would be okay if we had a 125-118 game, and both of them said sure, as long as I have the 125. And I think that's the way it ought to be.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Both teams out on the court warming up in preparation for this 5th and 6th place contest. Hope you'll stay tuned. Back after this on Central Illinois Sports.
Two Wheel Trading Company on Facebook. That's your bike dealer. You can find it 110 West Main Street in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Or go to @Two-Wheels Trading Company on Instagram. Phone 217-257-0463. Your authorized Marin Bikes dealer. Full service on any brand of bike. They're also offering 25% off accessories and safety gear with any new bike purchase in January, plus kicking off a buy one, get one free on select 2022 models this month. Two Wheels Trading Company, 110 West Main Street, Mount Sterling.
Luke and Aaron Fessler at Fessler Insurance are here to help you with all of your insurance needs. Fessler Insurance, a country financial agency, provides life, health, auto, home, and farm insurance. Trust your insurance needs to the local folks at Fessler Insurance. Call for a quote today at 217-285-4429 or stop by at 1165 West Washington Street in Pittsfield for Fessler Insurance.
Rewards checking, I'm not sure if there's a better checking account around.
They have 3 requirements each month, and if they meet those requirements, we will pay them the highest checking account interest rate that we have right now.
At this time, it is a very generous 4.07 APY.
As far as ID Secure goes,
it gives you protection with credit monitoring, cell phone protection.
Prevent identity theft at a reasonable cost.
It's watching out for you.
And every 90 days you get an update on it. So the peace of mind of that's very nice.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Growers trust Prairie Land FS to deliver top-performing crop protection products that promise the best performance before, during, and after the growing season. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
As we get ready on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, Barry Wright comes out of the officials' locker room for the last time as an official at Winchester, and he's working the crowd. I don't know if he's going to run for something or not. And, that's about where Herschel usually sits. And, Herschel, we know you're watching. Glad you joined us again today. And Richard Taylor, watching from heaven, we're glad you joined us today, too. This ought to be a lot of fun.
Well,
what are the keys?
Well, can we talk about Richard Taylor for a second if we could? You did an interview with Richard about a year ago today.
Still on our site,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yep, it's on the Facebook page for Central Illinois Sports, and he was really looking forward to this 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament. He was so proud to be the host coach for the home West Central Cougars, and no prouder moment than when he got to accept the championship trophy the last time the Cougars won this tournament. He was quite a guy.
Yeah, the kids walked over and gave him the trophy, and that meant a lot to him. And, about 6 weeks later, I think he gave it back to him finally, but I think he kept it. He ran to Playmore for years. He used to have a collection of hats, but a huge collection of mirrors also.
Yeah, it was a big auction.
And I always remember he and his first wife, he had a sign up in that restaurant that said, "I am the captain of the ship. And if you don't believe me, ask my wife. She's the admiral." And I always remembered that, and I've used that at home.
The other thing I liked a lot about Richard is he's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, do you think he can pull a win off on Monday from heaven for you?
Oh, Richard, if you could kick one out of Tom Brady's hands or maybe just kick him in the hand a couple times, I'll take it. Hey, keys to this game, though, first of all, for West Central, they've got to have Zach Evans be Zach Evans. Man, when he's on, this is a very, very good basketball team. And I'm not saying he struggled against Griggsville Perry at all, because I think he still had 15, 17 points, something crazy. But he's a kid that once he gets into that 20s, it seems like, boom, he gets to 30 really quickly.
He scored 24 or 26 against Payson in the first half last year in a second-round game, I do believe. And that's what Zach can do. On the other side, Cole Beheimer can do the very same thing. And then Sam Carr has become about as prolific of a scorer as there is in the area right now.
I would say West Central is a hair deeper on the bench than Brown County is, but Brown County's bench kids, like a Henry. We saw Joe Miller play a little bit last night. These guys come in and they do a really good job of playing their role. They don't try to do too much.
I did not see Jagger McGath yesterday. Is he not in uniform?
I don't see Jagger.
I don't know if he's under the weather or hurt or whatever, but Jagger, we miss seeing you, especially after we finally start pronouncing your first name right. We'll try to do better in the second half of the season with you. On the other side, Tyson Brown playing in his last Winchester tournament game, and that senior would like to have a good one, as would Jaden Howard.
Cougars always tough to beat here at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium. A lot of black and silver in the crowds, and it should be a fun one here this afternoon. We step aside for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Starting lineups and play-by-play your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
At Logan Agri-Service, we consider it a badge of honor to be recognized as one of the larger independent suppliers of crop protection chemicals in the Midwest. We've worked hard for years to provide you with the access to the best herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides from top manufacturers, because we know without you, our local farmers, we wouldn't be here. When you have questions, call our local experts to discuss what works best for your fields and your situation, or visit us online at loganag.com. Serving agriculture since 1962.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. The road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Starting line brought to you by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about those services at IlliniHospital.org. First of all, for the West Central Cougars, 15-4, Ryan Seating, their head coach. Travis Severs, Bill Jocko, and Brady Slagle are the assistants. At one guard is a junior, the 6'1", Mason Berry. At another guard, the senior, last game in the Winchester tournament for him, 5'11", Tyson Brown. At another guard, the 6'3", junior, over 1,000 points in the season, Zach Evans. At a forward, the 6'2", junior, Chance Little. And the senior in his last game at the Winchester tournament, 6'5", Jaden Howard. Howard, Little, Evans, along with Brown and Berry for the West Central Cougars. For Brown County, Eric Jones is their head coach. They're 11-6 on the season. Brian Ingram and Jeremy Garrett are the assistants. At one guard, the 6'1", sophomore, Tice Fullerton. At a forward, the 6'3", senior, Sam Carr. At a guard, the 6-foot senior, Cole Beheimer. At another guard, the 6-foot junior and Angel Duarte. And at a forward is the 6-foot senior in Colby Ward. Ward, along with Duarte, Beheimer, Carr, and Fullerton, are the starters for the Brown County Hornets.
Brown County will be the home team on the scoreboard this afternoon. White uniforms, green numbers, gold trim. West Central wearing the visiting black uniforms in their home gym. White numbers and silver trim this afternoon.
Jeremy Garrett is a Brown County, or a Winchester graduate. He and Jared Hoots both ended up over at Brown County. And Grant DeWitt left Brown County and came to West Central. Also, Alex Ebbing was over here for a while, so they kind of trade guys off after they graduate and come and help each other out. A lot of good friends on both sides here, and a lot of good people watching this one. We're glad you've joined us. We've got Little jumping against Carr. Doug Elledge and Dwayne Kerf and Johnny Shepard are the three officials. They're a good set. They can work any game in the state of Illinois. We're ready for basketball action. Sit back and enjoy it. And we're ready to go. Tip up is controlled by West Central. Evans with it. Turns down the shot, just teasing. And he's got the ball out front. He gets the ball to Berry. Berry works against Duarte in the man-to-man. Howard hands it off to Berry. Looks back to Howard. Howard looking for Evans. Hands off free throw line. Down low, throws it to Little. Ball loose on the floor, and Duarte steals it away. Turnover number one. All the way to the bucket is Carr off the window and good. We're off to the races in this one. A 2-0 Brown County lead on the Trucks scoreboard. Berry comes the other way, leaves it off on the elbow to Little. Down low, Howard. Strong to the bucket, gets Duarte off the window and good. Howard's got his first two, and we're knotted up at 2 in the early going. Quickly the other way. Duarte turns down the three, gets it out to Ward. Ward will work it back on the left-hand side to Duarte. Down low, Fullerton. Strong to the bucket, under pressure. Rebound, Ward up and good. Ward gives his team a 2-point lead at 4-2. And here come the Cougars the other way. Berry with it, top of the key. Works it at the left elbow to Howard. Looks down low, can't find anything. Wants to give it off to Evans. Does. Pulls up from 17. Nope. Gets it to Howard. Strong off the backboard and good. Howard's got 4, and so do both the teams. We're tied at 4 at the 6:40 mark as advertised. Beheimer with a tricky dribble. Right-hand side, Fullerton in the corner to Duarte. Back to Ward. Turn around from 17 off the window, won't fall. Howard with the rebound, and here we go the other way with the black-clad Cougars. Evans with it top of the key. Has not got a shot off yet. Down to Brown. Now Little. Left-hand side, Berry. Little tricky move down low. Trying to find Little out front. He's got Ward on him, and that's a tough matchup for those two. Evans looks down low, back out to Little. One dribble. Hands off to Brown, who drives inside. Leaves it corner. Berry, 3, good. Berry shoots his team into the lead, and they lead at 7-4. First lead change of the ball game. Here comes Brown County the other way. Beheimer, Fullerton, now to Carr. Not as big a scorer last year. Pulls up 18, buries another one, and Carr's got 2 for the day. It's a 7-6 West Central lead. They're not wasting any time getting the ball up here in the early going. Howard with it, off his foot, throws the pass to Berry. Didn't mean to, but Wart comes down hard with the ball, steals it away. Turnover West Central, their second. Beheimer coast to coast, and a foul on the floor. It'll go against one of the Brown County Hornets. Oh, no, West Central.
West Central's Mason Berry called for the foul, his first, team first. Ball out of bounds underneath here for Brown County.
Angel Duarte, who was the quarterback of the football team, looking out front, finds Beheimer, who's got the right uniform on today. Down low, scoop shot, roller, won't fall. Howard with the rebound, his second. Gets it off to Brown. Brown moves 100 places at one time coming down the court. He's always on the move. Howard looking for Evans, hands it off to him. He draws Tice Fullerton, who's playing some tough defense in the early going. Berry works on the left elbow, back out top of the key. Howard rolls it around to Brown. Now to Little. Down low, Howard has the size, backs it back out against Carr. Little scoop shot won't fall. Colby Wart comes away with the tough rebound. 7-6, West Central. Brown County shooting for the lead change. It'd be our second. Fullerton throws it out to the bench, and that'll be a turnover against Brown County. Their first, 2 on West Central. Into the game comes Carson Brown. He'll set Chance Little down. He looks like he's got a little hitch in his get along there. Might have hurt a knee or an ankle. Let's pray for Chance to be okay. 4:40 left in the first quarter of play. Evans to Brown. Back out to Evans. Back up, three-pointer. It's short. Rebound Fullerton. Leaves it off to Beheimer. Throws it behind him. Beheimer recovers. Top of the key. Works right side. Now a three-pointer by Duarte. No good. Carr skies in for the rebound. Leaves the ball off. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. Wart takes it. Leaves it out. Beheimer, left-handed three. Short. Evans bounces it around for the rebound. Cannot secure it. He and Carr fight for it. Slap each other on the back. And it will be Brown County basketball. 4:11 left first quarter play. 7-6 in favor of the Cougars. Duarte looking. Finds Wart. Top of the key. Backs it behind the three and buries one. Wart's got 5 on the day, and the Brown County lead is 9-7 on our second lead change of the day. Evans, Howard, now to Brown. Brown tries to answer the other way, in and out, no good. Duarte comes away with the rebound. To Carr, now to Beheimer. Beheimer trying to beat Berry, and that's a tough chore. Shot blocked, fouled on the play, and Beheimer will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Foul on Berry is his second, team second, and 2 free throws coming up for Cole Beheimer here with 3:48 to play in the first quarter. Now and Brown County leading 9-7.
We'll see Riker Ford come into the game after the first free throw by Beheimer.
First one up is good by Beheimer. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They have been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Beheimer with 3 now.
Cole Beheimer, the senior, all-tournament player. Second one also good.
Makes it an 11-7 game. 4-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. Beheimer with 4 in the early going. 3:40 left in the quarter. Howard with it. He goes to hand the ball off, and we've got a foul on the illegal screen.
That's called on Tyson Brown, his first, team third. Also a turnover here on West Central.
Their third of the game already. Brown County with a 4-point lead in the basketball. They put up 88 yesterday. Beheimer pulls up free throw line, steps away, puts up the shot, no good. Carson Brown, the sophomore, with the rebound. Evans plays the point out front. Works inside, a little roller up and good. That's what we're used to seeing with Zach Evans on the birthday. 11-9, Brown County with the lead after the West Central basket. Tricky shot down low for Fullerton. Rebound Carr up and good. Carr's got 4 and picks up the board along with it. 13-9 now for Brown County. Evans the other way. Throws the pass. Nope. Beheimer steals it away. 4th turnover. Coast to coast. Larceny layup. Beheimer up again. And Beheimer's got 6. Timeout on the court. We'll take it 2. 15-9. Brown County with their biggest lead back in 30.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
Brown County throwing the ball towards the middle rim, and they lead 15-9. 2:53 left in the quarter. West Central after the timeout on the attack. Left-hand side, Little back in the game. Strong to the bucket, back out Brown. Turns down the three, Strong to the bucket again. High archer up and good. And Tyson Brown's got his first two, 15-11. Brown County the other way. Fullerton up for two. Don't look down and write down a score. It'll pass you by, 17-11 Brown County. Maverick Henry will check in on the next dead ball. Evans gets picked by Brown, and he knew he might have run into somebody. Down low, Ford with it. He's going to be called for steps. That's 5 turnovers on West Central. Henry in, Duarte sits down. 2:18 left in the first quarter, 17-11. So Brown County staying with that 25 points a quarter type average right now.
Hornets are 7 of 14 from the floor. They have twice as many shots for than West Central.
Those turnovers. Carr, turnaround 6, up, no good. Rebound comes off to Evans, his second. Wants to run into the front court. The lefty thinks about the three. Dishes off to Brown. Now to brother Tyson Brown from Carson. Backdoor Evans. Runner up. Good. He's really good at that, is he not? He's got 4.
He's quick and really good on the back cuts. Good recognition of when to take those chances.
Charlie will show you those Northwestern Mutual Sheila Davidsmeyer replays during the broadcast. Taking great care of things there. Wart wants to post up. Now Henry says, let me shoot a three, and I've got the gauge. Maverick Henry with a three, 20-13. Biggest lead right now for the Hornets. Evans gets it back on the give and go. Shot up, no good. He's going to be called for the offensive foul is Chance Little.
Little's first, team 4th.
6 turnovers.
And I think that was Beheimer that stood in to take the charge, and he did. Yep, Beheimer does that a lot. He really does a good job to get his feet set and not afraid to take some contact.
They're going to switch guys taking the ball out. That's what they wanted to do for some reason. Beheimer inside, loses things, and that's an offensive foul on Beheimer the other way.
So Beheimer now called for a foul. His first, team first, and also a turnover going to be committed here. Let's see what happened on the Northwestern Mutual replay. Yeah, I mean, he kind of charged into Carson Brown there. Carson Brown didn't necessarily fall down because he's just a bigger, stronger kid, but yeah, it's definitely an offensive foul.
Out of control. Tyson Brown looking for help. Finds it in Riker Ford on the right-hand side. The freshman and the sophomore out there working with the junior Evans. Chance Little, the junior. Now down low. Nice find for Carson Brown for 2.
Good pass by Evans that time.
2015. The other way, Wart buries one from outside. He's got 8. 23-15, an 8-point lead. Everything you can do, I can do 1 point better, they say right now. Riker Ford, the freshman. To Brown, the sophomore. To the senior, Tyson Brown. Working down low, pushes off a little bit, backs it back out to Ford, who showed us he could shoot the 3. Down low, Evans, 17-footer, short, rebound. Carson Brown had it. A couple of Hornets went flying, and Wart and Evans help each other up. Now we've got Hutton into the game, and Tyson Brown will sit down, and they just keep getting younger. Junior, freshman, and a pair of sophomores out there for the Cougars right now against a very veteran Brown County squad with 3 seniors out front, a sophomore and a junior. Beheimer on the dribble, close to 5. He better do something. That's almost a 5 count. Now Wart tries a 3, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Odd Chance Little's foul. Not 1, not 2, but 3 free throws to be shot.
So Little picks up the foul. It's the 5th team foul already by the Cougars with 7.3 seconds to play in the quarter. And for Little, it's his second, so he'll have to take a share. As Colby Wart goes to the free throw line, he's having a good day so far, and his first free throw is good.
That's his 9th. Damon Emmerich, Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon 285-4404.
That's the thing about this Brown County squad. There's all kinds of offensive talent to go around for this team.
Ward had 20 yesterday. Was the 3rd leading scorer.
Second one, good. 10-point lead. And he'll now try the 3rd as Howard is in. Carson Brown sits down. Little stays in the game, even with those 2 fouls.
Ward looking for his 11th point, Charlie.
7.3 seconds to play in the quarter, and it rattles in and out, no good. Little the rebound.
The other way, Evans quickly into the front court. 3-2 3-pointer at the buzzer. It'll be short. Rebound Maverick Henry We played a quarter. Brown County with a 25-15 lead at the end of the break. Back with second quarter play-by-play in a minute.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Henry, Fullerton, Duarte, Carr, and Beheimer for the 25-15 lead for Brown County, and they've got the basketball. Evans on the other side. Ball goes out of bounds. It's tipped off of Hutton, and they'll say it's still Brown County basketball. Howard, Evans, Carson Brown, Tyson Brown, and Hutton out there on the other side. Foul troubles for West Central. Wart takes a little bit of a break. Fullerton, top of the key, right side Maverick Henry, who hit a three moments ago. Bounces off to Carr. Sam fakes the three to Duarte, looks down low, finds Fullerton. Strong found the right combination, and he's got four. The lead is bigger than that, 12 now. Tyson Brown with it. Brown County just scoring points. They could put up as many points as anybody has in the tournament in quite a few years. Back in the day, they used to score over 100, but that never happens anymore.
I asked Chris Dewar in between quarters if he caught any highlights in that first half, or the first quarter, I should say, and he's catching a few to start the second as well. Evans with the three.
You'll be able to see those on overtime tonight at 10:30. Beheimer working against Hutton. Hutton puts both hands on him, and he'll be called for the foul.
So Hutton's first foul, sixth team foul, just one foul so far on the Brown County side of things. 7:09 to play in the half. 27-18 Hornets. Here's Colby Wart back in. Henry sits down. Wart has 11 to lead all scorers.
Brown County really hitting on all cylinders right now. And, I mean, the last couple of games, they've looked good since the Central game where they struggled to score. Nothing here. It shows you Central's defense a little bit, too.
Well, I mean, West Central is shooting 75% from the floor, and they're down by 9. Here's a shot put up by Wart, no good. And somebody's over the back for Brown
Fullerton,
County, and that somebody is Tice Fullerton.
Second foul on Brown County now. 6:57 left in the half, 27-18. West Central in need of getting a good offensive series right now. Brown, Howard, fakes the handoff, now gets it to the birthday boy, and Evans. Hop step, shot off the window and good. He's got 9. Looked like he's struggling, not struggling too much. The other way, Beheimer to Wart. Wart spin move, gives it back to Carr. Now to Beheimer. You got to be cat quick, and both teams are. Now Beheimer goes by everybody. Strong to the bucket, up and good. Beheimer with another 2, and he's got 8. 29-20 is the lead for the squad from Brown County. They've led by double digits, 12 at one time. Hutton with it, looks down low, has struggled with it. Now Brown runs it down. Tyson Brown back out to Brother Carson, and what do we got?
What have a bench warning?
Brown County gets the bench warning, and I'm not sure what happened because I wasn't really looking.
Eric Jones is upset about a ball. I think there was a little collision out there. Thought there might have been a foul as the man kind of shoved him away from it, and he directed that iron towards Doug Elledge, and Doug Elledge said, that's a bench warning.
John Shepard said, I graduated from Brown County. Leave me alone. It's been a long time. Carson Brown, scoop shot no good. Sam Carr picks up the foul, and the palms are going up on both sides way too early here.
First foul on Carr, third team foul. 5:57 to play in the half. 29-20, the Brown County lead, and Carson Brown to the free throw line to shoot 2. His first is good.
Freshman rattles one in. He's got 3. LSSD Trucking, 3D Leasing, 285-2808 for all your trekking needs. The Dunham boys. Thank you to the Dunhams.
Second one by the sophomore Brown is also good.
5 for him now or 4 for him on the day. 29-22. West Central trying to get back in this one on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Carr with it. Out front, Beheimer. Try to guard him one-on-one. It's tough. Ford's trying it. Beheimer goes by him, leaves it in the corner. Wart, 3, bingo. He's got 13 for the tough fullback. 32-22, a 10-point lead. Wart has showed up hot.
And he's been making that three-point shot, which is not normally a big part of his game. Here's Brown, a nice take to the basket now, and Tyson Brown another 2 for the Cougars.
Give him 4. 32-24. Quickly the other way is Brown County. Wart on the little runner up and good. 15 for him. Another guy with a big half of basketball. That's been the name of the game in this tournament. Turnover West Central, they're 7th. Here comes Tice Fullerton the other way. Leaves it off to Carr. Wart says, I'm hot. Give me the ball. Back to Carr for the 3. It's off to the right. Rebound Howard, his 4th of the day. To Brown. Brown into the front court. Tyson Brown to Howard. Leaves her to Riker Ford. Now to Carson Brown. Little in trouble. Needs some help. Goes out of it to Howard. Back to Evans. Steps back for the 3, gets it into Howard. Strong to the bucket. Long step, can't get it to fall. Good defense. Fullerton rebound. Finds Duarte going to the basket for 2. Angel Duarte with his first 2. And it's a 36-24 lead. And Brown County loves this tempo. Ties their biggest lead. Ford down in the corner. Back out Brown. Ball tipped away by Sam Carr's quick hands. 2-on-1, fake, window, no good. Rebound Howard as he took them both on and got the board. Brown down low. Back out top of the key to Evans. Evans works off the pick. Evans spot up 3, in and out, no good. Carr board, he's got a handful of those. To Beheimer, coast to coast. Nobody stops him, can't get it to fall. Ford rebound, foul on Angel Duarte.
Angel Duarte's first, team 4th. Brown County, I believe, wants a timeout here. 3:37 to play in the half. It's 36-24. Brown County with the lead. Back with you after this.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Glad you're joining us on Central Illinois Sports for a day of basketball. Shout out to my brother Denny Hall in Quincy watching all the action. He'll be watching next week. He's already signed up for that Quincy shootout. How about you? Go to our webpage, or go to the Facebook page, I should say. How about YouTube page? I'll get it 3 or 4 times down the road. YouTube page. Sign up now, and you'll be ready to go. 36-24, Brown County with the lead. 36-24, no other 36 out there right now. 3:26 left in the quarter. Evans, spin, shot, won't fall. Rebound Evans, another runner up. It won't fall. Sam Carr with his 6th board. Beheimer the other day doesn't have numbers. The other day he was pretty good. Not as hot as Wart, who nails another 3. 18 for him in the quarter, or the half. 39-24. Wow. Brown down low. And a foul on the play, and we'll shoot a couple of free throws.
I think Duarte again, and it is. It's Angel Duarte's second, team 5th. 18 points. How many threes for Kobe Ward, Jack?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them so far.
Yeah, he's got 4 of their 5 threes. I thought he had all over but 1. Here's Brown on the first free throw. It rolls over the front of the rim and in.
3 for 3 from the free throw line is he. 39-25. Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. The food's hot, the drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420.
Second one up, also good. Brown is 4 for 4 from the free throw line for the Cougars. That's Carson.
39-26 is the score for Brown County after the 2 free throws. They're still up by 13. Here comes Beheimer, front court, Fullerton. Beheimer works on the right side. Back out to the sophomore. Fullerton strong to the bucket, off the bottom of the rim. Howard held his ground, got the board, his 5th. Down low, Hutton looks down low for Howard, throws it away. Turnover, West Central, their 8th. And West Central tries to recover. You got to say, these guys on both sides have a lot of respect for each other. They're playing hard but helping each other in every direction. But they'll play hard while the clock's ticking. Colby Ward, what a good-looking athlete. That's his brother that helps at Griggsville Perry, right?
It is.
Beheimer down in the corner, finds Maverick Henry. Kind of got caught there for a minute to Ward. Little scoop shot up, won't fall. One thing that didn't fall today. Hutton rebound, Evans the other way. Bounces off the man, turnaround, runner up and good. Not an offensive foul that time. 39-28. Brown County with the lead. West Central cutting into that. They were down by 15. 4-0 run right now. Henry, Ward, right side. Spin move, back out to Carr. Swipes across the middle, pulls up from 17. It won't fall. Howard rebounds, 6 now. To Evans the other way. Evans from 24, in and out, no good. Carr rebound. He's got 6 or 7 rebounds unofficially now.
Colby Ward looks at the bench, said, "Hey, Coach, give me a breather here if you can."
1:40 left in the quarter. Eric Jones says, "You'll get one at halftime, about 10 or 12 minutes."
You've got 18. Why do you want to come out? Here's Fullerton. Nice take to the rim.
6 for him in the first half. 41-28. 1:23 left in the half. Back door, Evans, shot up, count it. He'll go to the free throw line, and he's got 13.
Foul going to be whistled against Tice Fullerton. It's his 2nd, I believe, and the team's 6th. Nice job setting him up on the back door was Evans, and he's really, really good at that, finishing on that baseline. The Northwestern Mutual replay, and Evans at the free throw line where the Cougars are 4 of 4, make them 5 of 5.
Birthday day, 14 points. Here comes Joe Miller into the game, and he'll set Tice Fullerton down. Wart wanted a little bit of a break, but he said, I think Fullerton's tireder than I am, if that's a word. More tired.
Much more tireder, I think is how you say it.
Here comes Beheimer. Runner, left hand, up, gets the roll. Beheimer's having a pretty good first half. He's got 10, 43, 20, or 31. Excuse me.
Ball knocked into the stands, knocks down one of those trash cans on the walkway.
Not the trash cans. Boy, the people here, you want to see people get things cleaned up right after a game. The last game's over. What a good job by all the ladies here working their tails off. Brown looking for Evans. Top of the key. Has Ward on him. Down low. Carson Brown off the window. Won't fall. Sam Carr with another board. Give him 7 now, I do believe.
I like the aggressive move there by Carson Brown. He just didn't quite get it to roll at the end, but I like that move. It was a good one for the sophomore.
35 seconds left in the half. Miller to Wart. Beheimer says, don't we like to run back and forth and back and forth? Beheimer doing a lot of talking here, looking for the basketball, trying to get rid of Brown, who's all over it. 18 seconds, down in the corner. Beheimer maintains the dribble, and a foul by Brown.
Beheimer accomplished what he was trying to do. He was trying to draw attention to that matchup because they're kind of bumping him around all over the court. Brown gets called for the foul. It's his 2nd, team 7th, and Beheimer at the free throw line to shoot 2.
2 for 2 is Beheimer with 10, Charlie.
4 of 5 is Brown County from the free throw line. They lead by 12, 43-31 on the Trucks scoreboard. First is good.
Bowlers Universe, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays till midnight. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. That's today. Offering many menu items, specialty pizzas, and those great craft beers.
Second one, no good. Rebound down to Howard for West Central.
Howard's got to have 6 or 7 boards, too. A lot of boards to be had today, though. Evans, strong to the bucket, leaves it off Brown. Off the window, no good. Put Carson at the free throw line, and Carr's going to be called for the foul.
Sam Carr with his 2nd, team 8th.
That's that old who me foul.
And Carson Brown to the free throw line where he's 4 of 4 on the afternoon. 3.9 seconds to play in the half. His first is no good.
6 points in the day, misses that first free throw.
Here comes Fullerton back in. Miller sits down for Brown County. Brown County a 13-point lead. Brown trying to cut it a little closer here before the break. His free throw good.
The sophomore was 7. 44-32. The other way, Wart coast to coast. Bounces off with pressure and no call on the play. The horn sounds and we've reached halftime. Brown County 44, West Central 32. We've reached the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Quincy, Illinois. They're our sponsor. 44-32. Brown County with the lead on Central Illinois Sports.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Hey guys, it's James and Todd coming at you from Jersey's here. Hey, and it is a beautiful day outside.
Catch all the action at Jersey's in Camp Point. Fresh, made-to-order sandwiches, wraps, horseshoes. Check out our brisket bacon burger, our Nashville hot chicken. Fried chicken every Thursday night. Enjoy an afternoon on the patio or catch a game on one of our 7 TVs. Queen of Hearts drawing every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Todd, you got some beers for us?
Hey, you know what? It's time for that segment.
We love beer!
Ice-cold draft beer, unmatched craft selection, and signature drinks. Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, your hometown sports bar.
Halftime, Little Jess Motors halftime show, 34-31 Main Street in Quincy. And at halftime, it's Brown County leading 44-32. Brown County's turned the ball over 2 times and 8 times for West Central. Fouls in the game, 2 fouls on Mason Berry, 2 on Tyson Brown, 1 on Zach Evans, and 1 on Hutton. On the other side for Brown County, 2 fouls on Sam Carr, 2 fouls on Angel Duarte, and 2 fouls for Tice Fullerton, a single foul for Cole Beheimer. Halftime score, 44-32 in favor of Brown County over West Central. More comes your way on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. And the Trucks LLC scoreboard, 44-32 Brown County, back after these.
Rewards checking, I'm not sure if there's a better checking account around.
They have 3 requirements each month, and if they meet those requirements, we will pay them the highest checking account interest rate that we have right now.
At this time, it is a very generous 4.07 APY.
As far as ID Secure goes,
it gives you protection with credit monitoring, cell phone protection.
Prevent identity theft at a reasonable cost.
It's watching out for you.
And every 90 days you get an update on it. So the peace of mind of that's very nice.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Caleb Vandevelli, Pat Vandevelli, or Chris Dorsey with B&P Insurance Agency in Pittsfield, Winchester, or Bluffs if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
44-32 in favor of Brown County at halftime. Well, West Central 12 of 22 from the field. That's shooting at a 56% clip. 2 of 7 from the arc, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Zach Evans leads the way with 14 points. 7 for Carson Brown off the bench, 4 for Jaden Howard, 4 for Tyson Brown, and 3 for Mason Berry. On the other side, 18 points for Colby Wart in the first half. What a first half for him. Cole Beheimer in double figures with 11. 2 for Angel Duarte in the first half. Sam Carrs got 4 points, 3 from Maverick Henry, and 6 from Tice Fullerton. Brown County is 17 of 33, shooting at a 54% clip, 5 of 7 from the arc, 5 of 7 from the free throw line at halftime. It's a 44-32 Brown County lead at halftime. Little Jets, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. We go to break. Brown County with a 44-32 lead at halftime in this one. More comes your way on the Little Jess Motors halftime show after these.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours On You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Show as we're playing game number 2 of 4 coming your way today. 3rd and 4th place game coming up next between Greensville Perry and Camp Point Central. Camp Point Central will be the home team in that one. That ought to be a dandy. This has been a fun first half. Brown County with a 44-32 lead at halftime in this one. And boy, if you take a look at the first half of Colby Ward, he's been like a lot of people. We've had some huge first halves here by a lot of players throughout this tournament, John.
Yeah, we really have, and I think that may be key to the second half for West Central. Slowing down Colby Wart and getting Zach Evans going even more than he already has. Evans not with a bad first half. What did he have?
14.
But he's definitely capable of scoring 30 or more, and I think he's going to have to if West Central is going to be able to get the win in this second half.
Well, you're going to have to see Chance Little get a little bit more into the scoring column too, and he can do that. But Zach Evans is a guy that can put up 25 points in a half. But Colby Ward's been hard to slow down. When you've got Cole Beheimer and Sam Carr to guard too, it's not like you can help out a whole bunch in that situation. We're just about ready for the second half. It appears to be West Central basketball. They were a little late coming back from the locker room, getting some instructions there. And we're ready to get things rolling in the second half of this one. It'll be Berry and Brown, along with Little, Howard, and Evans, the 5 guys for West Central. Duarte, Beheimer, Wart, Carr, and Fullerton on the defensive side. Brown in the corner, comes back out to Howard, top of the key. Little dribble there, hands off to Evans. He'll leave it out to Little. Now to Berry in the corner. Berry's been quiet on the offensive side, gets it down to Little. Corner, Brown, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Beheimer, coast to coast goes Cole Beheimer. Board, basket, good. He's got 13, and the lead is 46-32. Been as much as 15. Brown with it, throws an errant pass, taken off by Carr. Larceny, layup, won't fall. Howard with his 8th board of the night. Little lazy pass by Berry got him in a little bit of trouble, and that's one of the things that Mason Berry's going to have to really concentrate on, making good passes. Evans, runner-up, won't fall. Gets his own rebound. Shot up, won't go, under a little contention, and then the 3rd rebound by Evans gets him his 16th point. The other way, Brown County turns it over, just 3rd of the game. Berry front court, had Brown down low, couldn't find him. Howard with it, tries to hand it off to Little, and it goes out of bounds, and the 2 teams trade turnovers, the 9th of the day on West Central.
Almost too unselfish that time. So he probably should have taken it to the basket, tried to pass it off, and turned it over.
Yep. Beheimer will walk it across. They don't walk much. I don't think they walk when they get up in the morning. I think they brush their teeth moving. Wart with it, top of the key, in that middle circle of the big WC here at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium. Down low, it's Beheimer, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul.
Second time he's been called for that today. His second, team first of the second half.
Turnover number 4, 2 in the second half after just 2 in the first half. West Central down by 12, chance to get a little closer now. Top of the key, Howard with it, about 25 foot from the basket. Works down low on the dribble, leaves it back, corner, Berry, way short on the 3. Carr with the rebound, fought for it. Howard goes after it too. Carr knocks it out of bounds, no rebound on the play. The guys help each other up, and they'll clean up the sweat. Here comes Maverick Henry into the game, and you'll see Carr sit down for just a little while. You know, one thing, when you're 15, 16, 17, something happens, don't turn your palms up, and all you do is bring attention to yourself. It doesn't help a thing. Evans, left-hand side, Berry. Now somebody will probably send me letters about it. I'll give you my address in just a minute. Brown. Howard trying to work down low, beats his man to the bucket with the left hand up and good. Nice job by Howard. He's got 6, and the lead is 10 as Howard cuts into that 12-point lead. Beheimer the other way. Carr quickly going to check back in on the next dead ball. Fullerton, nice handoff. Wart stays hot from the left elbow, up and good. He's got 20. 48-36. Quickly the other way, West Central. Trading baskets. Evans, corner. Berry trying to go to the bucket. Leaves it off to Brown. Under pressure. Up. Good. Tyson Brown's got 6. 48-38. But if you're Brown County, you don't mind trading baskets. You're still up by double digits. Corner. Fullerton. 3 good. Fullerton with 9, and they're raining in from all over the place. West Central's Berry trying to do a little bit too much. Down low, needs to give it up, gives it up to Howard. Working down low, leaves it off Brown. Brown runs inside, ball goes off a Ward out of bounds. It'll remain West Central basketball. Carr in, Henry sits down. That's Maverick Henry. And Evans will be the inbounds man. The Bank of Bluffs on the sign right now. Those are my buddies. I think the world of a lot of people at the Bank of Bluffs, doing a nice job and helping us with their sponsorship. Evans, left-hand side. Swings it around a little bit. Needs a little help from Jaden Howard. Left side, Berry for the 3, and this time he makes the adjustment, and he's got 6. 51-41, back to a 10-point lead. Brown County's Wart tries the answer on the other side. No good. Jaden Howard rips down his 9th board. Finds Little. Wart under contact. Carr block. Now Little up and good. Nice job, Chance Little. His first 2 of the game, and it's an 8-point game. 51-43 on the Trucks scoreboard. Brown County with the lead in the basketball. Camp Point Central and Griggsville wait for the next one. Wart said, where'd that come from? I was just resting over here. Down low, corner, Fullerton, 3, in and out, no good. Berry rebounds for West Central. Heading the other way. Out to Howard, back to Berry, who just hit a 3. Back to Howard, coast down, off the window and good. He's got 51-45, 6-point game. Brown County wants the timeout. We'll take it to 3:49 left in the quarter. We're back after these.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
West Central's cut it to a 6-point game. Brown County trying to answer after the timeout. 51-45 on the Truck scoreboard. Brown County with the lead in the basketball. 3:40 left in the quarter. Wart, turnaround, 17, good. He's still hot, 22 on the day. 53-45, you better put a hand on Colby Wart, at least in the face. Evans, Little, left-hand side Brown. Looking down low. You're trading 2s for 3s. It's hard to catch back up. Evans with it. Tough take here, and Fullerton's done a nice job even with the points Evans has. He's played hard. Corner Berry. Air ball again, and the foul on Brown on the badly missed shot. Brown picks up his 3rd.
Tyson Brown's 3rd. First team foul of the second half by West Central.
You know, you can miss 3s, but if you don't hit anything and you miss it by quite a bit, you got to think, I didn't have my feet under me. We've seen a lot of people do that. Even Nick Moore, what a good shooter he is. He missed one bad the other day. We'll see him in the next game and see if he's red hot today. Wart, corner, now to Carr. Looks across the middle. Back down Fullerton. Under pressure. Shot blocked by Little. Rebounded by Berry. Berry wants to go the other way. Gets it to Evans. Evans has Fullerton on him. Down low, off balance, runner, up, no good. Rebound Carr, give him 9 on the day. Evans tried to foul him, but no call. Beheimer, front court, backs it back out. Gets a little running start. Duarte for 3, and he rattles it home. Angel Duarte with 5, 56-45. The other way comes Little. Leaves it off Howard off the window and good. He's in double figures with 10. Defense is definitely optional at this point. 2:05 left third quarter. Neither team really chesting up on the defensive side at this point. Carr, top of the key, pointing out where he wants to go. Works left-hand side. Back out to Wart. Now to Carr. And a whistle on the other side. 3 seconds. First one I've seen in the tournament, I think.
I agree.
Turnover number 5 on Brown County. People are just worn out and can't get out of the lane. Wart needs a little bit of a timeout. Eric Jones grabbed some water. Didn't offer any to Carr when he came out. Just teasing. Berry, Little, right side Evans, fakes, under pressure. Little runner up, no good. Gets a rebound and goes down with people in the lane. Jump ball. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called on that. Evans is okay.
Yeah, Fullerton, you'll see it. He's just on the ground here as he tried to draw a charge. And then when Evans came down, he just kind of steps on him.
Shepard says, settle down a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I think that time Zach Evans on his birthday had a little bit of a complaint. Is if you get tripped out front, they'll call that one. 56-47. How did it look on the replay?
Well, could have been a trip. Shot put up no good by Beheimer.
Rebound Howard. He's in double digits with rebounds and points. Maybe stuck a foot out that time, eh? Yeah. Little. And a turnover against Barry as he drags the foot. 10 turnovers now in West Central. These two offenses are pretty wide open. A lot of one-on-one stuff. A lot of wide open offense, and that's what we're seeing here today. Down low, Carr tries to get to it, and he's going to be fouled by Ford on the hold.
Ford picks up his first, team second. We'll see Evans quickly back into the game for West Central. Also Carson Brown going to come in. They'll replace Tyson Brown and Chance Little.
Chance had a little bit of a sore leg there earlier. Seems to be okay now. Inbounding the ball is Henry. Looking for Wart. Out front, brings it to Beheimer. Lots of targets out there when you got Carr, Wart, and Beheimer, all three looking for the ball. And Fullerton not too bad at it either. He's got 9. Carr's the guy that hadn't scored a lot today, but he's been a big scorer throughout the tournament. Beheimer strong to the bucket. Scoop shot up, no good. Carr put back, no good. Barry with the rebound. Look out, there's people coming behind you. Evans in the triple team to Barry. Down low, throws a pass to Carson Brown at his ankles, and he said, wow, what do you want me to do with that? And it's a turnover, West Central. They're 11.
Really good hustle by Tice Fullerton for the open ball there. Yeah. Got down on the floor after it.
Nice job, Maverick Henry, just tucking the ball and taking a break for a minute. Now Carson Brown might have knocked him down. Bounces it to Ward across the middle. Back out, top of the key. That's Fullerton to Ward with 9, 8, 7. Ward says, I'm open. Air ball, rebound Henry, won't fall. Rebound Evans from three-quarter court. Hits the bottom of the net, no good. 56 for Brown County, 47 West Central. Fourth quarter ought to be fun. Stick around. We're back after these.
At the First National Bank of Beardstown, you come first. We're dedicated to helping you in any way we can with a full line of financial products delivered by caring, experienced professionals. With locations in Beardstown, Murrayville, and Winchester, we're here to serve the region with your banking needs. Contact our Winchester location at 217-742-3134 or visit us online at bankingyoufirst.com. The First National Bank of Beardstown, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Farmers, are you looking for high-yield genetics to help the bottom line on your farm? Contact Lipkman Seed Sales for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. We have the luxury right now to be offering the highest-yielding soybean lineup Pioneer has offered in 30 years. Couple that with a service that is second to none, and you have a winning combination for your farm. For corn, check out the results of the National Corn Growers Yield Contact and see who's at the top. Maybe today is a good day to revisit Pioneer corn hybrids as well. Contact Aaron, Evan, and Brett today for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. Go Eagles!
West Central trails 56-47. They'll have the basketball. And now we see Barry and Brown. Carson Brown also out there with Tyson. No Howard right now. Evans puts up a 3 out front. It's short. Rebound Sam Carr, his 11th, and he's going to be fouled on the play.
Carson Brown here, his third, team third. Carr got way up in the air there, and Brown was boxing him out while he was in the air, so he'll get called for that infraction.
They have 11 on the board. They just haven't put it up yet, I guess, huh?
Yeah, they're now 11 on West Central.
Riker 4.
He wasn't in the game.
I know, but I understand. Another way, Wart, runner up good. He's got 24, 58-47. Brown County still with the lead. Evans puts one up from outside. It's good. He's got 18. 58-49. Here comes Wart the other way. Corner, Duarte, back to Wart. Open for the 3. Baseball pass to Maverick Henry. Wasn't ready for that. Turnover number 6 on Brown County. 11 on West Central. Kind of the difference maker right now. Brown County was 22 of 47 coming into the quarter, and West Central 19 of 37. 10 less shots. That's kind of a difference. Down low, Little. A contact. Can't get it to fall, and Chance Little will go to the free throw line on the foul by Wart.
Not been a ton of fouls called in this contest, really. Foul whistled on Maverick Henry is his first and the second team foul. Little to the free throw line for West Central. They are 6 of 7 from the stripe. First one by Little, no good.
You could jinx him just like me.
Jinx them, I just said they were 6 to 7.
Tim Waters offers quality concrete for your next build. 309-252-1052.
Second one is good.
Little with 3 on the day.
58-50, 7 minutes left.
Still anybody's game, but Brown County's going to have to get slowed down if West Central wants to come back in this one. Wart with it, top of the key. Corner, Henry, back out to Duarte. Rocker steps to Wart. Strong to the bucket, cut off there. Henry, corner, 3, air ball. Carr rebound, his 12th, now taken away by Evans. Now Wart fouls the man.
Kobe Wart with the foul. It's his first, team third.
Tyson Brown will come over and hand it to the official. I was complimenting my buddy Chuck Brown, having 2 boys on the team, that he's able to keep his calm over there, and so is his wife. They really have very little emotion, and what do we got?
That foul was on 33.
Yep.
Had to get it there, confirmed to the bench.
Well, you got to tell Phil McLaughlin things more than once sometimes. He's a good old boy, but he's a little hard to hear, and his wife says. Pretty good feller, though. They got an award for all the McLaughlins keeping score over the years. Evans. Little to Brown. Carson Brown to Barry. Throws it away, and Wart cherry-picked that one up. Layup good. Wart's got 26 points on the day, 60-50. Big turnover, the 12th of the game, and those lazy passes will get you every time. Now Carson Brown fakes. Strong, up, good. Might have got by with steps, but Carson's got 9. 60-52.
I don't think he got away with steps. I think that was a really good move by that sophomore.
Yeah, about broken ankle with that fake, didn't he? That's a good one for the sophomore. 5:45 left. Truck scoreboard. 60-52 Brown County on the attack. It's been a fun one. Wart, Duarte, corner Henry. Back out to Ward, who's basically playing a guard right now with no Beeheimer.
Chance Little going to pick up a foul here. It's his third, I believe. Team fourth.
Right.
Ball to bounce to Brown County.
Both these teams will sleep well tonight, will they not? I have some all-tournament players from these 2 teams playing for 5th and 6th. Chance Little tried to get another foul, I think, but didn't get the call. Henry out front to Ward. Little on him, back, forth, down low, holding foul. That's going to go on West Central, and who will it be on?
It's going to be called on Little. He'll pick up his 4th and the 5th team foul.
Howard in, Little down. Maverick Henry sits down. Beeheimer back out there to show us a little Roadrunner move or 2 or 7. Carr, Fullerton, 3. Slips out of his hand, no good. Duarte rebound, shot up, no good. Rebound Barry the other way. Mason Barry, the junior, into the front court. Gets it to Brown. That's Carson Brown. Howard throws the ball with a zig and a zag and a turnover. The 13th against West Central. 4:59 left in regulation. 2 lead changes in the game, tied at 2 and 4. And then once Brown County got the lead, they've not given it back up. They've looked good their last 2 games, have they not? Trying to avenge a loss to West Central earlier in the season. Is that at Brown County? Duarte running to the basket, up and good. Duarte's got another 2, 7 for him, 62-52. Evans back up, 3-pointer, shot, falls away, no call. Brown, rebound, up, good. The sophomore with 11.
He's coming to play.
You bet, 62-54. It's been physical. Carr into the double team, throws out of it, turnover Brown County. Evans, scoop shot up and good. He's got 20. And a timeout on the court. 30-second timeout, 62-56. Brown County holding on for a 6-point lead. We're back after this.
When you think of fall, what comes to mind besides pumpkins, honey, and football? How about fertilizer? Studies show more than 1/3 of your crop's yield is determined by fertilizer alone. Studies also show as much as 40% potassium and 30% phosphate gets tied up in stalks and residue, as well as high clay content. Nutrient Ag Solutions recommends Titan, which is an innovative fertilizer catalyst designed for use with dry fertilizer blends. Titan will keep nutrients from being tied up and increase fertilizer availability in your crop. Titan is a low-cost option to improve crop fertility. Contact your nutrient crop consultant today.
4:15 left in regulation. West Central's got it down to a 6-point game. Brown County on the attack leading 62-56. Carr gets the ball to Ward. Down low, Fullerton. Off the man. They would have counted the shot. Blocking foul on Carson Brown.
Carson Brown now picks up the foul. It's the 6th team foul by West Central. I think that's Carson's just a second foul of the day.
Just a second for him.
And Fullerton to the free throw line for the first time on the afternoon. Brown County's 5 of 7 from the line, make them 6 of 8.
He's in double figures with 10, like the 3rd time this tournament I think he's been in double figures.
He's just a sophomore as well. It's Tice. Second one up is also good.
64-56. Every time West Central gets a little closer, an answer. 11 for Fullerton now. 4 minutes left. Evans, little scoop shot, count the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line. 22 for the birthday boy.
How about a day? Foul whistle there on Fullerton. He'll pick up his 3rd. Team 4th, and an and one opportunity for Zach Evans. He can really, watch this, he'll hang in the air here as he draws that contact. Good touch off the board on the Northwestern Mutual replay.
Should have shot it hard and it went through, and Evans makes the free throw. 23 for him now.
5-point game.
64-59. Brown County's got to take care of the ball. Wart with it. Back to Beheimer. Back to Ward, who's been hot shooting the ball today. Couple of games in a row he's been over 20. This one 26, his highlight of the tournament. Sam Carr back up 2. He's got 6. 66-59. Both teams shooting the ball very well when they get the opportunity. Now Carson Brown, West Central kind of slowing it down a little bit, and they're the team that trails by 7.
They're both shooting over 50% from the floor.
Don't see that often. Howard looking down low, keeps it himself. In a little trouble, out of it to Carson Brown, to Evans. Evans slips, rises up, gets the ball to Brown, now to Berry, fakes down low, little scoop shot, won't go. 2 shots for Berry if he's fouled on the play. Will that go against Maverick Henry?
I think it'll be Maverick Henry. It is. It's his 2nd and the team 5th.
Berry to the free throw line where he has 6 points, 2 threes on the day.
8 of 10 from the free throw line for West Central. They're down 66-59, still 2:56 left in the 4th quarter of this 5th and 6th place matchup, and the first one is no good. Duarte in, Maverick Henry sits down.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. 50 cents on their newsstand on Wednesdays.
Second one by Mason Berry finds the mark.
7 for him. 66-60. Dandy game. The other way, Wart to Beheimer. Got a lot of places to go when you get yourself in a peck of trouble here. Carr with it. Works down low. Step back. No good. Howard with another board. He's got about 12 or 13 now. Evans wants to run the other way. Tricky dribble. Corner. Berry. Strong to the bucket. Gets it to fall. Nice play by Mason Berry. He's got 9. 66-62. It's a 4-point game. Beheimer. Duarte. Carr. Little runner up off the window and good. Carr answers. He's got 8. 68-62. In favor of Brown County on the truck scoreboard. Berry to the basket again. Carr is going to be called for the foul. He blocks the shot. 2 free throws for Berry.
Foul on Sam Carr. That's his 3rd and the 6th team foul. And Berry to the free throw line where he just made 1 of 2.
Clock stopped. 2:08 left.
First one by Berry is too hard.
Gotta have your free throws. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, more. 285-50-13.
Barry's second is good on the crawler.
Double digits for Barry, 68-63. Can Brown County hold West Central off? Down low, Wart. Fullerton, shot blocked by Howard. And I mean Carson Brown caught one right in the mouth that time. Trying to recover. Corner, Tyson Brown. Down low, Howard. Ball taken away by Wart, and then he'll be fouled by Tyson Brown, who dove towards Beheimer.
That'll put us in the 1-and-1 here, I believe. Should be 1-and-1 as it's the 7th team foul, and we'll get a timeout. 1:46 to play in the contest. 68-63. Brown County leads West Central. Back with you after this.
Here at Mountain Dew, it's easy to tell who really loves the outdoors. For one thing, there's the rack on your car and the hitch on the back of your truck. There's your garage full of toys, from dirt bikes to wakeboards. And there's your cooler full of Mountain Dew, always at the ready. Because when it's time to get out there, climb into your deer stand or your fishing boat, a cooler of ice-cold Mountain Dew, that's as important a piece of outdoor gear as your spinning rod or your four-wheeler. Mountain Dew. Get out and do.
1:46 left in regulation. Brown County with a 68-63 lead. When they took the 9-7 lead, they've never given it up after that. 2 lead changes tied at 2 and 4. And right now we'll see free throws being shot by Cole Beheimer.
1-on-1 situation here. Brown County 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Up by 5 with 1:46 left. And the fourth quarter on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Beheimer, the senior, spins the ball in his hands. First one's good. He'll get the bonus.
14 for him, 11 in the first half. He is 4 for 5 from the free throw line.
Beheimer trying to make it a 7-point game, and he does.
Give him 15. He's had a great tournament. 70-63. One of them's in the 70s. Evans the other way. Nice defense by Fullerton, and gets the rebound as Evans couldn't get it away. And now the other way, Duarte runs over a man in the middle of the floor, but a foul back in the backcourt, and that'll be against West Central, and that'll be Evans.
Zach Evans called for the foul. I think what happened in the middle of the floor there, actually, Tyson Brown and Chance Little just collided with one another.
Well, I think Duarte was in on that too.
He was all the way at the top of the key. Here's Fullerton at the free throw line for a 1-on-1. First one up, good.
Young man's had a good game. Got 12 points, 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. 71-63.
County's 10 of 12. They've shot the ball well from everywhere today. 7 of 13 from 3, 27 of 57 overall from the floor. And he misses that one.
Howard with his 12th or 13th board. Now West Central needs points. Down low, Howard. Gets it back to Chance Little. Nice scoop to the basket, up and good. Little's got 5. Timeout on the court. 71-65.
Yes.
1:19 left. Back after this.
You're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality. Find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
When I'm driving in my car with my family, I've got 2 kids and a wife, and 4 of us are driving a car, we literally get excited when we see a Dot truck. It's actually a sense of pride.
Why I would encourage anyone to work at Dot. We take care of each other. The company continues to grow and expand.
That to me is what brings me to work every day and that I enjoy.
Diversity, culture, family, all of those things. If you want them, you should be at that.
Carr wants to inbound it, gets it into Wharton to the double team, and he'll be fouled on the play by one of the West Central Cougars.
Still going to be just a 1-and-1 here. Foul whistled against Chance Little. He'll foul out.
Oh, I thought it was Evans. Was it Little?
So Little fouls out with 1:17 left. His team down by 6 points, 71-65. And let's see, Carson Brown, they looked at him. They said, "You done bleeding from the mouth? All right, get back in there, son." And to the free throw line is Colby Ward. Having a day is this man.
Colby with 26 points in the day, 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
First one up by Ward is good.
Not done just yet, is he? 72-65, 7-point lead. 3-possession ball game right now.
Worth's trying to avenge one of their losses on the season. Second one won't roll through, and the rebound down to Jaden Howard.
Got a bunch of boards today. Well into double digits there. Ooh, tough pass. Howard with it, almost knocked away. Hands it down low. Brown, nice scoop under it. And Carson Brown with 13 now. 72-67, 5-point game. Wart with it.
Ooh, he traveled. He pivoted on both feet.
Now gets it back out to Duarte. They tried to foul him, no call. And the foul will go on Howard. As he said, I tried to foul Duarte earlier, and you didn't call it.
44.3 seconds left. Watch this. Wart has one pivot foot, and then he uses the other. Got away
2
with
free
it, though.
throws for Wart.
Brown County 11 of 15 from the free throw line. Up 72-67 on the Truck scoreboard. 44.3 seconds to play. First one is good.
28 points for that young man.
2-possession game right now. Could again make it a 3-possession game with this one.
For 5th and 6th place. No trophy for 6th.
Second one good.
Give him 29. 74-67. Gotta go, does West Central. Blocking foul. Ward. And it'll be free throws for Barry.
Barry really aggressive here, and Colby Ward stood and he took a lot of harm there. Must have been within the semicircle. Barry to shoot 2. West Central's been good from the free throw line, 10 of 14. Trying to score at the clock stop, and the first one good.
11 for Barry, his biggest output of the tournament.
He'll get another here. Trying to make it a 5-point game again. And it's good.
Barry with 12. 74-69. Beheimer, I think, traveled. Yes, he did. Doug Elledge from across the floor said that's a travel. 74-69, 32 seconds left. West Central needs to get the ball into the hands of a scorer quickly. Brown works down low. Off balance, needs some help. Out to Barry. Down low, ball knocked away. Gets the dribble, puts a shot up, won't fall. Rebound back up by Evans. He's got another 2, 25. Timeout, 16.8 seconds, 3-point game, 74-71, and we're back after this.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
74-71. The lead for Brown County. They'll have the basketball. 16.8 seconds left. Double bonus there.
What was Brown County's biggest lead in this game?
15 or 16.
They'll have everybody out of bounds here. Little NFL look. Said hike.
They'll take off. Now they'll get it into Wart. Wart will not be fouled. And in the front court, Brown finally fouls Carr.
So Brown will, I believe, foul out here. Isn't that his fifth?
Yes,
it is.
It is.
Double bonus, and Carr will go to the free throw line for Brown County.
Sammy Carr with 8 on the day. Hadn't shot a free throw.
11.6 seconds left. Carson Brown in as Tyson sits down. 2 opportunities to make it a 2-possession game for Sam Carr.
He's one of their better offensive players.
First one up, good.
75-71. Carr with 9 now, and he could be another man in double figures. Already 3, looking for the 4th one.
He just gets the ball, a couple dribbles and goes, and makes them both.
Double figures for Carr. 76-71. Got to go the other way. Evans, stop, pop, 3, won't fall. Rebound Howard, strong to the bucket. Ball knocked away by Duarte. A scrum for the ball and a foul on the play.
They'll walk to the other end and shoot free throws, but watch this play on the defensive side by Duarte to get the strip. Okay, missed shot, rebound down. Watch Duarte. Just stripped it right out of Howard's hands. Strong play by Angel Duarte, who now goes to the other end to shoot 2 free throws, and a game with 0.2 of a second left is over.
76-71 right now. Let's see what the final will be. Duarte can't make the first. He'll get another. He's got 7 points on the day.
Neither team, West Central, you cannot be too disappointed. He misses this one off the front of the rim, and that's the final of this one. 76-71. Brown County avenges an early season loss to West Central, and they take 5th place at the 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament. We take you to the post-game show presented by Illini Community Hospital. Final stats, and we'll also name our player of the game next on Central Illinois Sports.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
76-71, Brown County takes 5th place in this tournament. And it was a dandy game, but a final of 76-71. Charlie's got our shooting percentages before we look at individuals.
Well, Brown County shot really well from the floor. They were 27 of 57 on the day, 46.2%, 7 of 13 from 3, and 15 of 21 from the free throw line in the contest, while West Central was 28 of 51. That's 45.7%. Just 3 of 15 from 3 and 12 of 16 from the free throw line as the Hornets claim the 76-71 victory.
Scoring in the game, Zach Evans, 25 on the day, 13 for Carson Brown off the bench, 10 for Jaden Howard to go with 16 boards unofficially, 12 for Mason Berry, and Tyson Brown had 6 on the day. On the other side, 29 for Colby Ward, 15 for Cole Beheimer, 10 for Sam Carr, 12 for Tice Fullerton, 3 for Maverick Henry on the day, 7 for Duarte in a big scoring game. Final 76-71. Time to name our player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes that they receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentor. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And I'll tell you what, how can you not give it to Colby Wart today? 29 points on the day, 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. His team wins it 76-71. That's going to do it for this one. We're getting ready for the third and fourth place game as we get rolling down the court. And if you'll stay tuned, we'll tell you about that in just a little while.